Hello, YouTube. Thought we'd go ahead and take a look at a couple new tarmac works. I don't know why I was thinking the Hot Wheels first release of this was in yellow, just like the tarmac works, but I guess I was wrong. Guess it was in red. Hopefully they release it in yellow next. But I mean for $1. $1. Can't beat it. But of course we gotta check out the tarmac works. Sorry I got you down on the ground and not on the turntable, but I just set up all these little figures in a previous video, and I'm quite impressed with them. They're actually die-cast metal, so if you were thinking about getting them, I highly recommend it. They don't have bases or nothing. They all still stood up. They'll fall over quite easy, but you get this little clear two-sided tape so you can stick them down. So it's cool that they include that. As I struggle to get this open. Number 1179. Don't know how many they made. You seem to be selling pretty quick though. So if you were thinking about getting one, I recommend you do before they sell out. Because once they sell out, they'll double, triple, quadruple in price. It'd be ridiculous. So just like with any other die cast, it's all about the supply and demand. I'm just unscrewing it from the base. And it's almost like, it's not quite a flat yellow, but it's turning out really bright yellow on my camera. But it's a completely different shade of yellow than this. Lot lighter. Now the Hot Wheels is $1. So you can buy 24 of these Hot Wheels, as I knocked over all the cops with a little pinky. But for $1, it's the same exact size. I could buy 20 of these, paint them 19 different colors, customize the crap out of them. Doesn't matter. This one, perfect stance, lensed headlights with a little wiper, realistic looking grille. For the price, it's getting up there close to a TLV. Definitely feels extremely fragile. This is plastic, plastic, plastic. Maybe not. Nice. Yep, definitely plastic. I can smell the paint too. If you never cracked the die cast open and could smell the paint, because you can't always, it depends on the paint. A lot of times it's blue paint, yellow paint. There's certain colors that when you open them up, so all the windows are up, but the glass, that glass is perfectly clear. Perfect. so little you can bump them over so easy. They do want to stand up on their own, and you can hear it's metal when it falls. Yeah. And if you watched the previous video, you know the discussion about the top on this. So, almost seems like it's a sunshade or something, like what they used to do with the Volkswagens. But Fireman Food suggested that, and I kind of would have to agree with it. Somebody else mentioned that it looked like something like that, which they would have cut the roof out of a car back then and put something like that in it. Kind of goofy, don't really care for it, but... And of course, I had to pick this up. I'm pretty sure they only have 3 variations of this. If they pick up another civilian, I will get it. But I had to have the Volvo Omega paint scheme. Hot Wheels did a variation of this. Did not get lens headlights or lens tail lights. Get the spare tire in the back though. And it's right-hand drive. And their windows are pretty clear, not nearly as clear as the tarmacs, but Hot Wheels tend to do a pretty good job with windows. They didn't always. The early years, they had a lot of issues with discoloration of them. I think for a while they had an issue with them being brittle too. They used to attach them inside the car too. Now they don't. They're loose inside the car. The interior is what holds it in place. So this one's a hobby exclusive, and it's quite cool. It comes in a container. This is try and get it out. I think it's a plastic shipping container, and it's 2 scale. So be awesome to collect a bunch of these from Tarmac Works. Alright. It comes with the plastic side, which has the number of the car and everything on it. 1757. Yeah, this ain't going back in the packaging. Well, it is, but isn't. I don't know. It might go in the shipping container. It might not. The shipping container might go on display as a shipping container. So let me figure out how to get into it. Alright. Alright, that's easy. The top just opens up. How about that? Oh boy, there's a really little antenna on this. Oh man. I do not see screws on it. What's going on here? They really should supply directions. Why wouldn't they supply directions? Am I that stupid? I don't know how the base comes out. Or anything. The lid only folds back. Huh. Maybe I should have did a little research. I didn't know it's so darn difficult. I don't see no clear way of this coming apart at all. We might have to look at it like this, guys. I'll have to figure this out. Give it up to Hot Wheels for doing it for $1. And it's to scale too. I'm pretty sure Tarmac Works is to scale. Amazing rims and tires with calipers and rotors behind it. Them Dunlop tires. Yep, Dunlop. Says it right on the back as a sponsor. Nice lens tail lights. Really itty bitty fin, or not fin, antenna, which I'll probably just leave it in the container, display it like that. Mainly because of the antenna, but the amount of interior, full roll cage, no spare tire in the back, so Hot Wheels has one up on the spare tire. Got to screw on to the base somehow. Somehow that base separates. You see, that's a separate piece. The base is a separate piece. I don't want to break it off the base. Not the car, the base from the base. I don't know. I don't see no way getting it out. I don't want to break my little container. Because this is a really cool little container. And the front piece, it must replace the plastic piece. Or not. Huh. It looks like it does, but wow. That's snapped in there pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to break that, try and get it out. Alright, I'll have to watch a video. I'm sure somebody's posted a video on this little container, because I don't want to F it up. Fireman Food, if you're watching this and you've dealt with this container, let me know. Alright, thanks for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave comments. Have a good one.